Mixing the best international music. It's your favorite DJ, DJ Shitsky.
Zero Snapchat, zero Instagram post. Got the vibe like that. I'm done rich. I don't care if I saw you on another thing or if you're on TV. That one don't be nothing to be. Don't need a shot, I hope, baby, I need a free. Licking like ice cream, doesn't feel me in the week. It's nothing, it's nothing. Love like I lie, one side I lie, there's no stopping. Push up,
With the vibes on vibes.
Come back on. Let me start with it. Start with the lag on. Cause you know that my people take a lag on. Oh no, as I hear it,
Somebody make I all come down. I know you think young thing. I get the money pass your papa. It's the one way I don't feel it too boy. You want the pull down for share you the kiss down tell me. You better drop your body and more. After with this body, if we run, I'm on a low. Baby, don't know me. Take you to go move for your logo. Baby, come make a drive your come make a drive this so jalo. Baby, allow me. If you are free, allow me. The body, oh. Bam, yo. Posting my bolo, posting my bolo. These are the oh, I don't jump with him, but now with the body. Somebody make a life out of me. Now you see young king. The money pass your papa. If you know one way, I don't feel too boy. You want the pull down, share you be kiss down, then. I took your body, I'm more. You do the phone with this stuff of the thing, baby. Landy, I get the bounce for you to one day do let's say, night and no day. You do the state, they do let's say your waist no day. You know what they then you're going to my pop and baby to like a baby front up. You boom back up and up with this body. If you're on, I'm on my low. Baby, don't know me. Come go. Come try your own. Come try this one, I know. If you want, yeah, with the water, anybody make a rock on I know you sing your me. Get the money pass your papa. Wait, you know one way I don't feel it too good. But you want to pull down. Share your big kids on I can't see they go. I'm down to save myself up there. You see pleasures I take out the door. Thinking that the internet goes down. Feeling intellectual. I can't stay up in the pressure. I can't stay up in the tension. Move your legs like this and can't get away. I can't stay up in pressure. You can't change the whole direction. Move your legs like this and that. You can't I'ma give you everything like your body, they call my attention. Big way, fight it. I'ma get a dog for you. Just like for you, like you want to like oh like you did for high tension. Perfection. Change the code that is done. Move your legs like this and that. You can't drive it in the system.
Okay. Can people online hear me? Maybe you can just give a thumbs up. I'll see. Help me confirm who's online. Um, help me confirm if they can. Can they? Okay. Perfect. So we're going to start. So you're just going to go, if you're new to Google AI Studio, you're just going to go to Google AI Studio and search it up. Could I have a postcard? The postcard. Okay. So just go to Chrome or whatever browser you like to use. So search Google AI Studio and go to it. So yes, as you can, okay, this is perfect because I already used API. So let me just go to the first page so that let me just go to the first page so that we align. If maybe you're a new user, we are on the same page. Let's clear my cookies so that we start from scratch, all of us. So let me clear these so that we all start from scratch. Okay. So you're going to be prompted to sign in. I'm going to sign in with that email. Then, right. I hope it works. Please don't ask for a code. Okay. Still, okay. Let's just do manual stuff. Perfect. So if after signing in, you'll be taken to the dashboard. You'll be taken to the dashboard page. So here they're just showing you different widgets. And here you can access the different agents that you can integrate. So you can maybe if you want a data analyst app, if you're going to build the data analyst app, they already have a pre-agent for you that you can start with. Document processor, they already have customer support. They already have, maybe if you're building a customer support application, they already have an agent for you. Then repo maintainer, if you want something to maintain your repo, they already have that. Yeah. So for now, this is not our concern. So on the sidebar, as you see playground, history, new apps, gallery, dashboard, documentation. So for documentation, as you know, it's just specs for the specific application that you're using, which in this case is Go AI Studio. So these are just guidelines on how to use the various features that Go AI Studio has. So dashboard is where you see your APIs and what you're going to connect to. New app is when you're going to create now a new project that you're going to submit for a platform. And then apps, that's where you see your all other previous applications that you've been using. So for our concern, we are going to go to dashboard. So when you go to dashboard, okay, sorry. When you go to, okay, for this case, let me just go to build. Let me start with new application. So I'm going to tap here to create a new application. And then it's going to give you some tutorials. Maybe if you already have an API, please set it up. An updated flow of Gemini applications. So as you know, we had Google I/O and they updated most of their applications. So this wasn't there before, but they're showing it now. So they are telling you before you continue with an application, you can add an API secret immediately. But I'm going to skip this for now, since we don't even know the idea we're going to build. So I'm going to first skip. And I'm going to go to this tab. So we are going to go to Gemini. Again, you can follow the QR codes on a postcard, or you can just do the generic flow if you know it. So I'm going to go and search Gemini. Or you can use even AI mode. AI mode, I found it to be sufficient because it's in real time. And Gemini is based on a training model. So I mostly like to use AI mode. So if you don't like this, you can just send a hi, or you can switch to AI mode in your browser. But if your browser is not like mine, you can just type in hi and you will see in the search. So I'm going to just, okay, let me just do that. Let me type in hi. Okay, hello. I want to build a prompt. I want to build a prompt for my Google, for my application using Google AI Studio. So I'm going to press enter. And here you can choose whether you want to go through browsers or you want AI mode. So I'm going to go to AI mode. Yeah. You can use this or you can use Gemini. So I know everyone knows, if you know how to use ChatGPT, you know how to use Gemini. Okay. So I'm going to do a very, very quick demo because we had a schedule already outlined. So you can either use Gemini or you can use, sorry for the people online if you can't hear me. So you can either use Gemini or you can use AI mode. So I'm going to go ahead and use AI mode. So I'm going to tell it I want to build a customer support for my small business, for my small salon business. Then I'm going to tell it the mode of operation. So I'm going to tell it I operate remotely. People reach out to me on WhatsApp, and they schedule on WhatsApp and they schedule an appointment. If your spelling is wrong, don't worry about that. Okay, you can see my screen. Okay, so I have Grammarly to correct my spellings, but if you don't, you can still send it. AI can autocorrect. So yes, so I've corrected my English. Let me send that. So I'm going to send that. I'm going to tell it I'm going to show another cool tool that you can use. But for now, let's use, I want a master prompt. So I'm going to send it. I'm going to send. So it's generating. So as it's generating, it's going to give me a master prompt. So I'm not going to read through since it's quickly, but you normally read through it to refine. So since I have that, I'm going to go and paste it here. I'm not going to give it a name. I think the name will be generic, but you can name yours. So I'm going to press here, build control. And then it's going to start generating. So here at the bottom, you can see that there are apps that you can connect. If you want to build an Android app, sorry, it has gone. But if you're still on that screen, you can see those apps below that search bar before you press enter. So those are connectors. They act like MCP connectors. What an MCP does, like I said, Gemini, let me say if Gemini model was trained in 2025 and it doesn't have information for 2026, it's going to use a an MCP tool. MCP tool, okay, let me relate it to an API, like a connector. It's going to connect to a Google MCP, and that MCP is going to give it a capability to search the web. So it can get updated information through that tool. That's how these AI models are able to keep up to date what's changing, what's new. So, okay. So when you go to Google AI Studio, it's going to ask you to select the specific design you want for your app. So you're going to select design. Oh, God, I've messed up a bit, but it is well. On that select design, there are various drop downs. So you can select either the default that it has given you, or you can select from other drop downs that you will see. I've pressed enter quickly, so I can't show you that, but it is well. Then here you can also come and edit the name of your application later when it's done generating. So I want to go away from that as it's generating and go to these important buttons up here. So you see these buttons up here. We have remix, share, and publish. So the this remix button gives the capability of someone else to use your app. So if you make your app maybe public, someone else can go and remix it. Maybe let me say how you're working in Teams. For now, if you're working in Teams, maybe and you're the lead, you can first prompt your staff, cook your stuff, then you can share to your teammates and they can remix that application. It might be a long loop, it needs more time, but that's another way you can team build. Or you can sit together and work on the prompt the same way, because I don't think there is a way you can invite people. No, you can't. So you have to just sit together and, brainstorm on the prompt together. So for now, I'm going to go to the share button. So on the share button, let me just move this side. For the share button, there is a chat. So in the chat, you get to choose which model you want to use for the chat that is generating. When you're generating your project, do you want to use Gemini Flash Lead, Preview, Pro, Latest? So since I'm just demoing for now, just stick to the default. Then system instructions. This is very, very important. So system instructions are like, they help you create the model that is building your project to be an agent. So you tell it that this is the structure mode that you're working in. You create a temporary mode for it, like a personality. So I'm building a customer support application. I'm going to prompt its system instruction. It's going to give them the personality of an engineer who builds only custom support applications. So that when it's building, it knows that my focus is only to build customer applications. Or you can just leave it empty and it will just go with default. So since I already have my chat here, I'm going to say help generate a master prompt, help generate system instructions. So they are called system instructions. System instructions to give Google AI Studio. Then it's going to give for my specific project. Won't check my English, we'll just push that. So it has given me here the system prompt. So you can see how it has done. You are salon assistant, an intelligent woman, professional virtual salon business. No. Okay, core persona. So it gives it that tone that it's supposed to focus on the operational constraints of it. Like it tells it my operational mode. Since I already described my operational mode, I operate remotely. People reach out to me, blah, blah, blah. So I'm going to copy this and I'm going to go back. I'm going to go back to this side and I'm going to paste it here. And I'm going to save. So it will be applied on my next prompts. Yeah. Then here it tells you have free credits. You're on a free trial. If you're on Pro, it will tell you that you're on Pro. The microphone, these are just default settings for your computer. Then for the share, you can share your. Oh, okay. You can team up. Sorry, I think this is a new feature. You can make your application public so that anyone who accesses it can remix it, or you can give limited access. So restricted, you can just maybe type in your teammates' emails and you share the design with them. So what I'm not sure of, if you can edit the same application at the same time, that I'm not sure of. But what I can see from here is that you can share the application to your teammates' email and they can see the design that you're working on. So they can also share ideas. So for the publish, Now, this publish part is where you connect your application to Google AI Studio. To Google Cloud. So it helps you create a project, then you can publish your application. So your app will be accessed publicly and so on. So let me just change this to public. Then you can copy that link to share with anyone, or I'm going to go here to publish. I don't know why it's like this. Oh, okay. What does publishing look like? Chat history, code will stay private. Oh, because it's still generating. This part will come after it's done generating. So for the versions, it's just showing you your chat history. For the integrations, now, remember those buttons we had down? Here, integrations, you get to see them. So you can say, I want to integrate Google Drive. I want to integrate Google Sheets. Maybe you want an Excel sheet report for your salon people, or maybe if they book a schedule, it's automatically added to your Google Sheet. Or maybe if you want to add it to your calendar, maybe you've scheduled something, you can add it to the calendar immediately. We have Google Docs, like there are so many integrations that you can have. As you can see, it's only Google products since it's a Google tool, so you can only connect to Google products. But like I said, if you have an external thing, that's where something called secrets comes in. So let me say maybe if you have a storage which is Superbase, maybe you want to connect to it to store your users in Superbase. If they sign up, you can add the client secret API here. If you have your Gemini API, for now I'm using already an existing API, but we shall see how to create one after. So for now, I've covered secrets real quickly. Then GitHub. GitHub is important because when you're submitting a GitHub repository. So if you also don't know how to use GitHub, Google AI Studio does that for you. You can just describe what your GitHub project name is going to be. It's a simple description. Then you can choose whether to make it private or public, just like that. So since it's done generating, let's first see what it has done. So it has done this glow skin. This is what it has done. My agent is there. I can just type hi. Let me see if it will work. So since I already have an API connected to it, I'm hoping that it works immediately. Okay, perfect. So it's working. It's showing you the real time of how the application will be. So I'm not going to go and iterate. I'm just going to go to publish because I want to publish. So when you go to publish, after it's done generating, you're going to press get started. So in getting started, I already have a project, but for now, let me say I want to import a new project. So let me first leave here and I'm going to go to my Google Cloud. So you're going to search GCP. GCP is a short form for Google Cloud Platform. So I'm going to go to Google Cloud. So if it's your first time to use it, you'll come here. So this side, you'll see a sign in, create account, something. But since I already have an account, I'm just going to go to console. And if you're a new user and you're signing in, they'll ask you for a card. Don't worry, they only need like $1 on that card. They won't take it. They just need to clarify that at least this card is active. How to clarify if it has some money on it. Okay, so if you're a new person and you're creating an account for the first time on Google Cloud, they give you $300 credits for a first time user. So you have credits to use for this hackathon. If you're not a new user, every month they give you 10 credits for free, according to the guidelines that you read from those links. So you're going to come here. Now this may take some time, but I'm here. I'm going to run through, but in case you didn't, if in case I was so fast here, you'll reach out. So I'm going to come here. In this corner, there is a nav bar, there is the name Google Cloud, and there is this part. So if you're a new user, it will be empty or it will show just the word project. So this shows the specific project that you're in. Now think of a project like a repository where you can have very many folders. Now folders are like services or your applications. Maybe your organization is called, let me say, GDG. GDG may have a website. It might have maybe we have courses, we might have a courses website. So those are different services under our organization. So our organization can be like our project, and our project can host all our very many services. So in this case, I'm going to press that button, that side here. Then I'm going to go to new project. So I'm going to create a new project. I'm going to say, I'm going to name it build with AI. And then I'm going to leave the billing account as that. So we're not given credits, but if you follow those links, you'll be able to see how to get credits. But previously, we had credits. Since the system is under maintenance, we were not able to secure credits for this specific event. But don't worry, MLH provided credits. It shows you guidelines on how to access the credits. So I'm not going to create any organization. So billing account, like I said, if you have your card, please don't add your card, because you will see here, they will list for you the various billing accounts that you have. So if it's your card, it will have your name given how you named it. But if maybe you get credits, if you have credits on your account, if you're a new user, you can use your credits. But if you use your credits and the hackathon is done, please remember to go and stop the service so that it doesn't keep running, and later when your credits are done, they end up charging you. So I'm going to leave it at that, and I'm going to go to create. So I've created that project. It's here being created. So I'm going to still go to that same button up there, and I'm going to select my new project. So where is it? It's here. And that's my new project. So I'm going very fast. Sometimes this console can confuse, so you reach out to me. So search, I'm going to go here down and go to Google Cloud Run. Okay, let me not even do that because Google AI Studio will do it for us. So the important part is creating a project. I have a project now. That is the most important part. So if your Google AI Studio is if your Google Cloud and Google AI Studio are using the same account, same Gmail, you don't need to worry about connecting them. It automatically connects. So you're going to come here and say, let's go back previously. So we went to publish. I already had a project there, but I said I want to import projects. So for your case, you will see something like import project or create new project. So I want to import a project. So I'm going to come and search here, build with AI. And it's going to show me my project. Why? Because I'm using the same email, so they are automatically connected. So I'm going to say build with AI, and I'm going to import. So this specific application is going to use that specific project to host my services. So I'm going to press, why is it still there? So I'm going to choose that project, and I'm going to press continue. So you can set a spending cap. You can say, if the limit, if it reaches 0, when your credits are done, please alert me so that I go and stop the project. Continue, I'm hurrying. Okay, I have 10 minutes to wrap up. So publish app. And just like that, you don't need to go and learn Google Cloud Run or storage and stuff. You just create a project and publish your application. So as it's publishing, I'm going to go to what? To GitHub. So if your GitHub is not already connected, you have to connect it. So I'm going to go back to my chat, and I'm going to say, I want to connect to GitHub. I want to connect to GitHub. GitHub, help me with a description, with a short description. This is not good. You have to think, but I'm demoing, so I don't want to think. Yeah? I'm just going to do that chap. I just want a description. So go to GitHub link, create new repository in Go AI Studio. Clicks. I just want a description. Okay, so okay, there, and we have it. So I'm just going to copy this. Copy, go back to my AI Studio and paste it here. So I don't want to think also about the name. So it's already here. Let's just go with that. So I'm going to go back this side. Then I'm going to go back to GitHub. Hope my description went away. Let me go back and copy it this side. So Control C, go this side and this side to Google AI Studio and paste it. So then you choose, do you want your repository to be private? Private means people won't be able to see it. For this specific hackathon, we require your repository to be public. Maybe after the hackathon, you can pull back and switch it back to private. So I'm going to create GitHub repository. And just like that, you don't even need to go to GitHub, but you need to have connected your account. The steps are also very clear on how to connect your GitHub account. So here they're showing me the structure of my application. These are the default documents that I already have. I didn't choose a specific framework. It just went straight to React. So I'm going to stage and commit. You don't even need to have the knowledge of git commit, git int and stuff. You just need to press a button and it does everything for you. So for the secrets, we didn't set up an API key. This is for our previous project. So I'm going to go to select API key. So let me not do that. And I first close this and I go back to start. So we are back to our dashboard. So on your dashboard, you can see this small thing down here. It's a key and it shows you get API key. So we are going to press it. And then you can see here that I'm going to just create a new key and I'm going to call it, you can change its name. Oh, okay. We called it glow and what? Glow and skin. I don't remember the name of my app. It's concerning. Okay, glow and skin. So the project is already that, but if it doesn't show a project name, you can drop down and you will see the project. And if you had not imported your project, you can still import it. So since I already selected my project, it's already there, I'm going to select it and create key. So the key is already created. I'm going to just copy key and I'm going to go, even though you don't copy it, but if you're using maybe an IDE, you can copy it. So remember how we said on how to access the Gemini API key. So for you, if you went to anti-gravity or VS and you brainstormed from there, you just want an API key, you can still just go to Google AI Studio and just get the API key, just like that. Okay, so we are going back to our chat. So my apps are here. My app is called Glossbot. Funny name, but okay. So we have that. We are going to GitHub. No, we are going to integrations. Sorry, secrets. So now that I have my API key, I'm going to select key. So I already have it. I already have my key. Now I want to select a project, build with AI. So build with AI already has its own key. So I'm just going to press next. I'm going to say select key. But if the key is not also there, you can just automatically create it from this side. Even though you don't go the other side, you can just create it from here through that select key options. Okay, so now that that is done, I'm done. I'm actually done. I've published GitHub. I've published my GitHub project. It's here, ready to be shared. Everything is there. Of course, the default README will come. If you want to change the README, you can, but this is it. It has everything. And then if I want to add secrets, I can come and add secrets. If I want to maybe connect another application or whatnot, I can connect and so on. So let's see if our app was published. So and our app was also published. So visit. And there we are. Just like that, I have a link to share on my what? On my dev post. So on dev post, remember we said you have to give us a demo video. Okay. So how you're going to do that, you can capture your screenshots and stuff, or just record your screen and document how your application works. Then after documenting, you can go to AI Studio and tell it, okay, I'm done. Okay, I'm done. Can I have demo speaker notes for my presentations? Or you can go to Google AI Studio itself and ask it for speaker notes. So help me with speaker notes. Oh, my time is almost done, but let me do this quickly. Help me with speaker notes. Let me send this. And then I'm going to go here to 11 Labs. 11 Labs was not included, but let me just do it for you guys. Featherless, I've not gone through Featherless. Like, we shared the links to that. So please remember, even though you don't use it now, but please claim your credits, because it's a part now. They give us free credits, so please hope to claim them. Then you can use them maybe after. So 11 Labs can help you generate an MP3 sound that you can use on your demo video. So if you don't even want to speak, you just want to record the screen, insert the sound. Yeah. So since I've opened this up, I'm going to go back to Go AI Studio. So it has generated for me the speaker notes just like that. So I'm going to come and copy them. Let me go like this. It has given me slides in it as well. I just want speaker notes. So Ooh, for me to copy everything, I'm going to edit from the other side. So copy, you come to 11 labs, paste, Control A, Control V, because I already had something there. So you have to read through. Now this is also work. You have to read through, remove the generics, that you structure your speech, how you want everything to flow. Now it's saying what to say. You can remove everything and start from what to say. You're going to start with good morning. Then you go, just edit. Editing is quick. So now I wanted you to show you this side. So this side, you can choose the model that you want to use. Then you can explore voices of people that you want to use. You can test out how does this person speak. Then it will tell you. I don't know if it's able to speak, but okay, you can't hear, but I know on your laptop you'll be able to hear. So you can say generate speech, and when it's done generating, you just download it and then you add it to the video, you post to YouTube and give us the link. So that's it, and it gives you two options. So you can choose which one to choose. Yeah, and just like that, guys, you have a demo. These days you don't struggle to demo for hackathons. Right? It's that sharp, eh? So we thank God for AI. So yeah, that's it. I hope it was okay. I know it was a bit fast, but I'm here, and also our platform, GDG YouTube account already has a demo still taking you through Google AI Studio, so that you can also check that out later. So I know I have 1 minute. So in that 1 minute, let me tell you about Stitch. So Stitch is also like another UI tool for Google. So it helps you, it gives you screens for your application. So I already have a master prompt this side in my Google AI Studio. I mean in my AI mode. So I'm going to go back and copy that prompt. So you can just give it to Stitch and Stitch will create screens for you. So after Stitch creating that design, now here you can be the master of your UI. You don't dedicate the UI to your what? Ah, geez. Okay, let me reload. You don't dedicate the UI to your Go AI Studio. You can brainstorm your UI first here. Maybe send. Please send. Oh, it's frozen. Oh my God. But yeah, guys, you've got the concept, right? So after sending this prompt, ah, Jesus, I think I wanted to demo this. Laptop is frozen. Sorry, guys, but yes, for Stitch, you can send this chat, then you refine your screens. Then after refining, you will see that you can connect Google AI Studio immediately and just push the project to Google AI Studio. So all the other flow starts from there. Thank you very much.
Okay. Hi guys. Welcome back. Hope that has helped a bit. Yeah, in case you have any more questions, feel free to reach out to her. Yeah, so as I said, I will be back with a new program. So right about now, we're going to play a little game called Charades. How many of us have played Charades before? Anybody? Okay, we have someone. Anybody else? Okay, so I see the majority haven't played Charades. So charade is more like a guessing game. Let's say Benjamin is my teammate. I can be given a clue or given what he's supposed to guess, and I'm either supposed to give him clues using words or signs or sound, something like that. But it's between a team. One knows what has been given and is supposed to give clues to the other person to guess. Um, so I'm going to call upon any. Okay, let me do two teams. I'm going to call upon any four people that would like to volunteer. Any four people, because we're going to make a team of two. Any four people. Anybody? Any four people? Yep. You've also come. Oh wow, 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 wow. Okay, okay, okay. Anybody else? One last person. You can come. Oh, you can come. It's okay. Great, great. So Benjamin, you're going to take them through what they're going to do. Okay, let me take you through. So the rules of the game are simple. So you're going to be given logos. You can choose which team member is going to guess and which team member is going to give clues. So we're going to be using logos. So the logos will be displayed at the back of the screen. So the people guessing have to face the audience, and the people giving clues have to face the screen. So each logo you guess, it's a point. So the more logos you guess, the more points you get. Simple. Yeah. Yeah. Well, no. Is there a time limit? How many minutes are they given? Second. Okay, for each logo. For each logo. For each logo you have 10. How about 10 seconds? That's so little. 15, eh? How many should we give them, guys? 10. Oh my god. 15, eh? Okay, 15 will do. So you guys are given 15 seconds to guess the logos. So the logos are tech related. So if you know your stuff, you're good to go. Okay, so we're going to go for a little sample. See, these guys know how the game is going to go. Okay, so who's your guesser and who's the clue giver? Clue giver, guesser. How about you? Clue giver. So the clue giver faces the screen, and then the logo guesser. Yeah, you should face in front of them. Yeah, so it's just a demo. Yeah, it's just a demo, just an example, but I'm only giving you one example, so good luck. Okay. I think you guys just need to regardless. Okay, okay. So you get the point now. Eh? Okay. Um, so the guessers, let's play rock, paper, scissors. We'll see which team is going first. Okay, rock, paper, scissors, shoot. 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 Okay. Yeah. Okay. This team goes first. You're doomed. You pass. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, if you don't know that, you can pass. So you have to continue. Yeah. What did you say first? It's like yeah. So you guys, you missed two. You could have skipped them. As I was saying, skip, skip. Yeah, you would have said next. Yeah, yeah. Maybe I didn't give the instructions well, but it's okay. Oh, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Let's see if the time is still there and these guys are done. We might go for another round. Yeah. Okay. Shoot. bit obvious. I mean, another one. Another one. Or some of you are giving them answers. I don't know. It's too much. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Let's give you one more. How many? Guys, give them something hard, like the hardest. Hey, guess that one. Hey, that time? It's over. Okay, guys, come again. You guys have five. It's too much. Ah, um, um, well, so apparently there is no other round. Yeah. So it's okay, guys. But you guys did a great job. Yeah, you did a yours were hard, to be honest. Okay, okay. I'm not siding, like, I was just yeah. But yeah, congs to Bahati and okay, congs to Bahati and Pfizer. Thank you all for participating. Your gifts, come to me, locate me. I'll involve you. Just okay. So teams that are hacking, remember I did tell you at exactly 11:45 submissions for the hackathon things will stop. So at exactly 11:45, do make sure you've handed in your work. And yeah, thank you. You have about 10 minutes, so come back with the next communication. Good luck. Oh, okay. So, guys, we have so many big people in the house. And right about now, uh, oh, uh, those who weren't here, Benjamin, the person who I was coordinating with, is a Kahoot ambassador. And right about now, we are going to have a brief talk from the Canva ambassador, as they're called Canvassador. Canvas, I don't know the word as Joe, but yeah. So right about now, Jay, the Canva ambassador, is going to be talking to us. Excuse me. Okay. Um, as I was saying, the Canva ambassador is not going to talk, but he has prizes for our winners. So Faisal and Bahati, the Canva ambassador, has gifts for you. Reach out to me and I'll connect you. I'll involve you. But don't forget to involve me too, guys. He can now talk, but on Zoom. I think Shakiran can share. Shakiran, are you able to share? Okay. Jay, hi. You can see me. Say hi. Yeah, feel free to speak. Um, Jay, we are waiting for you.
Okay, am I being heard?
No, no,
I can hear you.
no.
Can you hear me?
It's your volume is a bit low.
Okay. You want me on video? Can you hear me?
Fairly, but your volume is still low.
Okay, let me correct my audio in a few and get back.
Jay, we are ready for you.
Hello, can you hear? Can you hear me?
As we wait for Jay, so as I said earlier, the time was 11:45, but it has been extended to 12. So for those that have just arrived or joined in, don't rush yourselves. The time has been extended to 12. Thank you. Hi, everyone. Um, just a quick survey. How many of us haven't handed in the work? Okay, quite a number. How much time should we give you? 5 minutes? Okay, how many of you don't know where we're submitting? Okay, okay. So, how much time should I give you to finish up the work? I need a number. And 1 hour I want to do, that's a lot of time. 20 minutes. 30. 30. 30. So at exactly 12:32, it's over for you. Okay, let me come back with the link. Also, how many team leaders do we have? So if you're a team leader, please reach out to Miranda. Miranda, could you wave? Right there in the corner. Yeah, we need to know how many teams we have. So if you could do that in a bit. Yeah, let me get back to you with the link where we are sharing the work. Thank you. Is there anyone without a team? Hi. What's your name? Okay, let me get back to you with a link where to share the work. Okay, so guys, the link I've just displayed is where we'll be submitting the work. So feel free to scan. As for the team leaders, I hope you've all reached out to Miranda. Thank you.
So, hi everyone. So submissions will stop at 12:32, but I'm also told that there are some of you submitting your videos and your videos don't have audio. So how are we supposed to know what your application is communicating? So make sure your demo video has an audio. You can go to the library and add your voice, record your voice. The other space is available. Go there, record your demo video, submit it. Or use 11 Labs like I showed you, generate a speaker, like generate the voice and submit, but don't submit something without an audio. Then okay, so we are going to give, if you know your team was, the judges were requesting, if maybe you're unable to produce an audio, you want to pitch, you can come and pitch. But you're only giving 5 minutes, are very many, you guys. So, yeah. Okay, maximum of 3 minutes for you to pitch. Right? You're not giving us problem statement. They want to see the flow because we already have your problem statement on DevPost, right? We just want to understand the flow of your application. So if you're ready, please shoot. 12:32 when the deadline's close, that's when also pitching would close. So who wants to take the mic from me? Come. Yes? Oh, also the team leads, please go to Miranda and register your group, please.
Okay, I'll be timing you. Exactly 3 minutes and out.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Mupolo Wize Alexis, and my friend here is called Ronald. We are presenting Sunny AI. It's an AI assistant that helps people to know their symptoms. Because as you know, for us in Africa, to go to the hospital, you must be at least ill at the point that you're about to die. That's when you go to the hospital. And many other people don't have access to hospitals. So the problem we are solving is to try to cut that short and allow people to get the first advice from the AI, but also the other one is to find nearby hospitals, because you may be around here and you don't know the hospitals that are around. So this app can help you. And the other thing was, let's say we want to know the statistics maybe in one region compared to the other. This app can help you if people are using it because it locates where you are and everything you are doing, they are saved in the app. And we made sure that for you to get or to use the app, you don't log in at first. You only log in when you want the app to track your progress and to save your data. So for the diagnostic, we have that tool. You can either choose the AI assistant or you go to the health checklist. If you pick the AI assistant, you can speak and the app will take your text, and you can also write. Let's say you have fever and nausea. So you just say analyze, and the app will analyze your symptoms and it will give you feedback. So this is the feedback, and in case you are not able to read, you can click on the audio thing and you will listen to it. It's going to speak it and you can easily listen to it. So we said also that it helps you find nearby clinics. You can easily come here. Let's say we have Mulago. These are there by default, the hospitals in Uganda. But if you click on find nearby, it's going to check the hospitals near here and the distance. The hospitals are there and you can see the distance and they are arranged depending on the kilometers. So we also have this page here where we can display public information and how to protect against some diseases. Okay. Yeah. But you can also log into the app. You can check that.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Good luck to you. So just a personal communication. Right about now, we're going to have a bit of a working break. So you're going to go and pick a snack and a drink in the room behind you. They'll be giving you directions. So in the meantime, if there is another team that would like to present, how many teams would like to present? I'd like to have a number so I can know how much time I'm giving you. Okay, I'm seeing 2 teams. 3. Okay, 4 teams. Going once, going twice. Okay, 5 teams. Wait, what? Yes, 5 teams, and that's it. So in the meantime, those that are not presenting, feel free to go and pick a snack. Shakiran is waiting for you. Yeah, the next group, please come right now. Any group, if you're ready, just come. I've only taken note of 5 groups, so if you're not part of the 5, I don't know. It's over. Yeah. passing on our communication. So unfortunately the submitting link had stopped. So we are 10 teams, but only 5 teams have submitted, though that's being worked upon. So we'll let you know and keep you updated. Yeah.
Good afternoon, everyone. So most of the learning platforms that you have will teach you in the same way. It's the same thing when you go to classes, you learn in the same way. So if you're a child that catches up very quickly, you tend to be bored and doze off. And if you're a child that is slow in that particular subject, you feel stupid. So what our platform does is it makes you learn according to your particular ways of learning. So you learn at your pace. We don't make it so simple and we don't make it so hard. You learn at your own pace. Because we believe that if you're to judge a fish by its ability to climb the tree, that's just not right. So this makes it easy. It's a customized learning platform. It's Adapt IQ. So how this works, we're using Gemini API for the back end when you open up the website, you get to see this with a nice background, and you go and start learning free. So what it does is you have to put in the name and the subject. Every time a person logs in, the app, because we're using Gemini API in the background, the app relates to that particular person and the particular thing they're learning and at the particular level they're at. So you put in your name, let's say Mercy. You choose the subject, let's say computer science, then you continue. Every person who uses the website, you choose the level, let's say beginner. Every person who uses the website has to get a Gemini API key or a featherless API key. So the Gemini API key is a must. Why do you need it? We use it to make it easier later on as you are going on with the levels. We relate to that. So let's say you put in a wrong one, like hello and hi. Oh my God. And hi, you launch. Here, it shows that you're starting up. But if you put in the wrong one, it will not allow you to learn because the API is wrong. So when you come, let's say core concepts, it will tell you API key is not valid. Please pass valid API key. So then it won't work. But if you put in the right one, since I have 1 minute, I won't go into that. It will generate the quiz accordingly and the lessons. So we have a window of 20 messages. Why? To utilize your API, because remember when you're using Gemini, we use credits. We want to utilize them such that you can use your credit well and learn. So every person who uses this uses Gemini because everyone has to get an API key. And the 20 messages window we have is to make sure that you can utilize your credits. It's not too much because if we make a person be able to see all their history, all their credits, if they're on a free plan, will get done. That's why it's 20. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Good luck. The next team, please come through.
Yes. All right. Hello, everyone. My name is Mariam. Imagine old teacher, 36 years old. She's saving some little money, but she knows about Uganda Security Exchange, but she doesn't know how to buy and sell and trade in that with those people. Yes, we're leaders. Yes. We haven't submitted yet. Okay, we shall submit after. Well, well. Yeah. All right. So we came up with this app to solve that problem. The Sarah to access the exchange security exchange. So my colleague is going to. Let me repeat again. Sarah, a 36-year-old teacher in Kampala, every month she saves a small portion of her salary and dreams of investing in Uganda Security Exchange. She hears that buying shares in MTN companies like MTN Stanbic Bank could help her build health, but she has one problem. She has no idea when to buy, when to sell, or who to trust in these companies. So we came up with this app to solve that problem for Sarah.
Okay, good afternoon. So I'm going to explain to you our prototype. So as you can see here on the dashboard, this is, okay, for example, let's say a person or an investor, okay, deposits like, for example, $10,000, which is like 37,250,000 EGX. So, yeah. So here are the companies you can invest in: Stanbic Bank, MTN, Airtel, Banco Batu, and so you go to simulated portfolio, then it will display for you all the portfolios, like of the major companies that manage like people's portfolios and all that. So you can copy their trading signals, which are here. So you press copy the trade. It will provide for you also their win rates, each bank, like how each bank has been trading, and also their win rate, basically the details. So for example, this is simulated 10K account, which is 38. So you go here, you go ahead, you buy using the stock, which is Stanbic, MTN, Airtel. So you buy the stock, then you click how many shares you want. Let's say I want 1,000 shares, 1,000 shares here. Then it will display 30,000 EGX. Then okay. They want the tech stack I used. Or the problem I'm trying to solve. Oh, okay. All right. So the problem I'm trying to solve is most Ugandans, okay, they don't know where to like invest like their money. Let's say for example, like they want to find a way like how to earn to earn from like investing in the stock market. They don't know where to go to, you know. They want to maybe they want like their savings, to work for them. You get not just being deposited there in the bank, but their money basically to work for them. So we came up with this platform. And
let me talk about the AI part. So when you have, so this teacher who earns, let me say, 1M from the school is teaching from. So she comes to the AI, asks that I'm receiving this amount of money. How much do I invest in Uganda Trade Well Watcher? So like that.
also here is also a chart for how like when you invest in a company, then you show you the overall performance.
Oh, thank you, and good luck to you. So, just to personal communication, the link is now open. For those that are not yet submitted your work, please do make sure to submit your work right now. The team I said would be after them, please come through. Guys, just keep it in mind, you have 3 minutes. So as you pitch, keep that in mind. Thank you.
Hello.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Team Alpha presenting. Yeah, Team Alpha. Yeah, we are that one. That's the name of the application, then the name of the team is. Yeah. Yeah. So my name is Kalemera Godwin, a second year student at Ugema University. And like this. So these are my team members. You can. Okay.
Just talk about, yeah.
Okay.
Still. Okay, second.
So the problem we are solving, small businesses in Uganda spend hours every day manually writing down invoice data, vendor names, amounts, dates by hand, which is slow and okay, I repeat, the problem we are solving, small businesses in Uganda today spend hours every day manually writing down the vendor names, amounts, dates by hand. That is the invoice data, which is slow, full of errors, and gives them zero business insights. Our solution is the Smart Invoice Reader, an AI-powered web application that lets any business owner simply upload a photo of their invoice, and within seconds, the Google Gemini AI reads everything automatically. The vendor name, the invoice number, amounts, items, and saves it into their dashboard. I hand it over to my team to take you through the process.
Okay, for the next team, please come when you're ready, like log in and whatever you need to do when just coming here to show. Because now this is taking a lot of time.
So basically, what this app is doing is you can upload your invoices and it will read. And so you just say, instead of putting the data manually on the computer, just say upload and it will give you option where you can either use your camera if you're using your phone or you upload the picture of the invoice. So unfortunately, we don't have invoices here, but yes. So you just upload the invoice and it will read everything like important, like the name of the supplier, invoice number, the total amount, everything. Just need to review and submit. So, and you will download it or either Excel symbol like that. Thank you so much. Auntie, I don't have pictures. Like my computer can get the pictures you can show, but here we are using this and we don't have like, but we can show you from here. Since it's
Just failed to connect.
But
all this, yeah.
just upload this. Upload. And you get this info is here. Just say upload here. Yeah. Oh, end of the day. And I'll show you here. You confirm. If it's not shown now, this the date, the invoice number is right, name of the supplier is right. If it's not shown like the date, maybe the person right tells.
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. This is the Tech Clan. So we came up with a project, which is a Momo scam checker. All of us have been victims of scamming, online calls, messages. So our system is helping Ugandans to build more digital literacy about scammers. So this is how our system works. For example, you can come in here.
That's the thing.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so this system is solving a problem of Ugandans not falling victims of scammers, financial scammers. I hope you have all faced that problem, right? So this is how you can use our system. Let me say we are going to check a number. Let me say someone has called you, hello, send me money, or I'm going to block you if you don't give me your number or you send me money. So input a number. So this number was already reported. You're seeing the scam status rating, danger detected. So you'll be like, okay, this number is a wrong number, or maybe this is a scammer. So you won't send the money. And you can also come here and report the number or share a warning to your friends. Yeah, file scam, file session scam alert. He asked me to give him my PIN code. So then we are also going to give a demo of a safe number. Let me say someone has called you, but then initially they are not a scammer. So when you put their number, it will be like safe status rating, no unknown reports. So this number has not been a scam. So it can also show the different telecommunication companies, MTN, Airtel, Leica Mobile. And then we also put in an inclusivity for offline users. Maybe you cannot access your mobile internet or you have an analog device. We put in an SSD simulator, and we mimicked a code like *256*6#. So you enter the number. So you can check the number, then you report a scam, something like that. Yeah. So you're saying this is how like it works on an analog device or for offline users.
So how we integrated the Gemini API was that you can take a screenshot of the scam message, import it, and then the AI will be able to scan through the message, and then it will give us details, the number, the scam message, and it will also categorize the fraud or which type of fraud it falls under. Then you can file the session scam alert. And then the other user, when they put that same number here, where you check for the number, they'll be alerted that that number has been flagged before. So we are solving a problem of Ugandans not falling victims of scams, and also telecommunication companies not losing money in such a way. Thank you so much.
Hey, thank you, and good luck. So those are the only teams that spoke up on
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. We developed a game for kids. It's called Focus Pilot, and it helps kids to improve and train their memory and attention. So as you can see, this is the interface for the player. So if those are an existing players, and for us, if we are new, so we will create a new account, and then we'll tab a name there. I call it Tilly, and then I will choose the age. Let's say I'm 11 years old, and then we'll choose the space, so I will choose the dinosaur, And then I will choose the favorite mission that I want. I can choose one or two. So just this two, and then we'll launch it. And then here in this page, the play map, we have 3 maps. Each map has a mission. So we click on the mission, Whispering Wilderness, and then we start. And then the kid will read through this really carefully because he will answer the questions after this. Now we'll open and they will answer.
So, good afternoon, everyone. On this interface, we have the Parent Hub, where the parent accesses to see how their kid has been performing. So this is for the stars they get, the days they have spent on the game, the active days, and the focus time. So this is the trend. Then this provides the report for that day that they have been playing to know like their report. Okay, just provides a report to the parent to monitor the kid. So here, this upper thing it provides a general weekly report of how they have been doing throughout the week. This helps like the kids who spend most times on TikTok. You give your kid a tab, they're just there scrolling, but this can help them like educate their minds. They spend time here. Yeah, that's all. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Good luck to you. Next team, please. So this will be our last team. After this team, I'll be calling on to Benjamin to take us to the Kahoot, I believe. Yeah. Benjamin, please ready yourself. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Barnabas, and this is Cyrus. And what we have today is Top the Agriculture, and this is more of a platform that helps. I'm still failing to upload it, yeah, but it's still uploading. So what this does, one, it is composed of 5 different features. One being the AI disease diagnosis for plants. It can be many the leaves, where they upload an image of a leaf or that is suffering from whatever disease, and then that then is run through the AI, and then the AI then diagnoses and returns what disease the plant is suffering from, and then also what remedies can be taken. So right now, given that I can't really upload, I can search one up here very quick. See. Maybe just to demonstrate, though I had a mock, just a mock test here. So let us say, for instance, we could have something like this, and then from that we have that, and then screenshot. And so when we upload the image there, we can choose to add other additional information, but then you can just perform the diagnosis, and then we can then, so the model we're using here is Gemma 4 and also Gemini 3.5. So the Gemma model was got from Hugging Face, where we just directly pulled it and then had it employed into the application, into the platform, and then kind of take some time, and then yeah, there you go. So we have nutrient deficiency and scale up height. which maybe if you go and dig into just to save time, if you go and dig into that, you'll find that it's the same the same the same disease. So we have all that, and then we're going to move on to the farmers AI chat. We have a small chat which helps the farmers interact with an AI, which is specifically designed to help and assist farmers in particular. And then we have the live market prices. These are based in the Ugandan context. With the various markets like this. Just one, like 2 more seconds. Then you have the planting calendar. Then lastly, the weather forecast, where this also is connected to a public free API and pulls live data. Kali, thank you. This is an updated form.
Yeah, just scroll down. Down? Yeah.
It can take some time because when it uses the it can take some time depending on the clarity of the image, and also sometimes when you're using when it switches to the Gemma 4 model, it's a bit slow because it is not really that good of a model, but it takes its time and then delivers that. Then there are also these test images that you can also use, and then we can perform the diagnosis, and then you have these ones return quickly. Eh? But if you go and then we go and I remember we were searching something about this, but the network is a bit slow. But yeah, that is the way it performs. Eh? So it's mainly five features, which is the AI, the crop diagnosis, the farmer's chat. This also is functional, but uses it's only dependent on the and also the Luganda. We also try to account for Luganda.
Okay, so there is a team that Judge would like to demo their work. It's called Meta. Okay, the team that translates sign language. You're the ones. Which team is that? Yeah, Signbridge. Signbridge. Ooh. Not around? It's okay.
Yeah, just one thing I forgot to mention was it also accounts for Luganda. So we have you can switch to Luganda from up here, and everything else will be returned in Uganda. That also included the diagnosis and everything. So this is a courtesy of Google. They also have that Luganda integration whereby the translates. Yeah, and yeah, we have everything else just switched to Luganda. And yeah, we can also, I don't know if they also look to expand it. They also have Kiswahili, but I didn't really think of incorporating that. But maybe other thing is, yeah, I think I'll stop there. Thank you.
Wow. Guys, give yourself a round of applause. All teams, thank you so much for participating. And good luck to you all. We are all winners. Am I right? Yeah. Okay. So, right about now, we are going to give our judges the opportunity to go through your submissions and get the winners. But remember, we are all winners, right? Yeah. So I'm going to call upon Benjamin to take us through the Kahoot. Benjamin.
Okay, so hi everyone. I'm assuming all of us have had a bite, but just in case you still want a bite, you can go get because we have surplus. So yeah, if you still want a bite, please feel free. You can go pick another. Yes, you can have 2 bites. Depends on you, but yeah. So yes, I want to allow the Kahoot ambassador to give us something.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. So, I'm the very first Kahoot ambassador in Uganda. Yeah, and Kahoot, this is Kahoot. It's a very interesting platform where we have, where you can have interactive sessions, where you can also have fun, engaging quizzes like the one we're going to have right now. So to join in, all you have to do is go to kahoot.it and enter that pin, that game pin, and then you use any nickname you want. You can use your name or any nickname, or you can scan that QR code and also enter your nickname. We have a series of questions. Some of them you have around 10 seconds to answer. Some of them are 15 seconds, some of them are 20, some of them are 30. We have different type questions. We have typing questions. We have puzzle questions. We have pin questions. We have slide questions. So yeah, I'll be explaining some along the way. So you just scan or enter the pin and we can begin. And remember, the faster you answer the correct answer, the more points you get. Oh, and just some advice, it's better use your data. Can we begin? Are we all ready? Okay, I believe we can begin. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's see if you're smarter than Gemini. Okay. How long is an MLH hack day? So you choose the option you feel like is correct. Okay. We have layers. Is it layers? in first place. So true or false, you choose either true or false. Hack days are only for experienced developers. Is it true or is it false? Okay. So this is a puzzle. You're going to arrange those blocks in the order you feel like is correct. So you just move those blocks in the order you feel like is correct. Okay. Professor X has dropped. We have Bridget in first place and Coca-Cola in second. So this is a type answer. You type in the answer that you feel like is correct, which Google AI model powers many AI applications and coding assistants. Okay, correct answer was Gemini. Coca-Cola is up there. I hope you're going to give us Coca-Cola. And so another quiz. So it's a multiple choice. Choose the answers that you feel like are correct. Okay. Coca-Cola is still up there. Connecting. Welcome. The leaderboard. So which Google Cloud service is recommended for deploying your hack quickly? Okay, correct answer was Cloud Run. To see me, you're welcome to lead. So this is a word cloud. You're going to give us your views. Which AI tool have you used most? Okay, let's see what you guys use most. ChatGPT. Okay, most of you have used Gemini. Okay, so here's another type answer. What does MLH stand for? Hey, Major League Hacking is the correct answer. So you still have to see me up there. Here's another puzzle. Arrange the evolution of developers. Okay, here was our correct order, and we have a name for people who got that. Okay. Sime is still there. Okay. Which Google AI tool lets you use Gemini inside your terminal? Guys, you said Gemini Nano. Guys. Okay. So is another type answer. Just fill in the blank. Google Dash powers generative AI. Guys, you said Gemini. Gemini. Okay. Coca-Cola is coming back. So is a drop pin. Which country would you most like to visit for a tech conference? Just drop your pin to the country you would like to visit. I hope no one wants to visit the ocean. Okay, most of you wanted to go to the US. Okay. Okay, is a slider. So you're going to slide. These are double points. You're going to slide that slider to what you feel like the answer is correct. Okay, let us see what you guys said. Okay. Correct answer was 1998. And only 3 people got that. Wow. Okay. Mercy is coming. Okay, we have 2 more questions. So here's a pin answer. Which country is Google from? So you drop your pin, the area you feel like is correct. You guys. These guys. Okay. Now the very last question. What have you enjoyed today? Okay, let's see what you guys enjoyed. Planning, hacking, wow. Presenting. I knew there had to be food somewhere. Snacks. Okay, and Kahoot. Okay. Are we ready for the leaderboard? Are you guys ready? Okay, let us see. Our big dogs. In third place, we have Mercy. Congratulations, Mercy. Second place, we have Rin. And in first place, we have the one and only to see. You have Coca-Cola and Perfect X there. Congratulations, guys. Yeah, the rest of you also there. No way. Let me invite Shakiran. Wait, Shakiran. Yeah, Shakiran has something for the winners, I believe.
Okay, congratulations to our winners. So just head to the registration table and yeah. So head to the registration table, pick some stickers. Thank you so much for winning. Yeah, so sorry, that's the prize.
Yeah, and I hope you guys enjoyed. We have something coming up called Achillethon. We are going to be having monthly quizzes using Kahoot, using these fun features. So if you're interested, you can just search for achillethon.netlify.app and you can register. And very soon she'll be having events on how you can also host fun, engaging Kahoots and how you can use the different Kahoot features in your presentations. Thank you, guys. Yeah, have a good afternoon.
Hello everyone. I'd like your attention, please. Congrats to all the team for making it this far. Congratulations to all the teams for making it this far. You did a great job. So right about now, I'm going to call upon our judges to give reviews on how your applications were. Those that stood out, they could give a thing or two. Just keep an ear open to know what you could improve on your application. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. How is everyone doing? Thank you so much for participating in the hackathon. And everything that every team presented has been impressive, to be honest. And we all know what we're looking for. We're looking for innovation and creativity. We're also looking for the impact and feasibility of your projects, and then the technical implementation, and also your use of AI. And lastly, the way you presented. And I think that based on this, most of you have very good projects, I must say. So clap for yourselves. Or you're not proud. If you're proud of your work, clap for yourself. Yes. So I'm just gonna give a brief about what each and every team presented. The first team that sent in their work, that is cognitive sign bridge. Unfortunately, they did not present here. However, they submitted their work. And I could say their implementation was good. And also the technical implementation was really good. And Adopt IQ, you did amazing. Your creativity was really good. And then also your implementation was generally good. I'm speaking for myself, not other judges. So, and then we have Focus Pilots. We all know how addictive phones are these days to kids. I think that it's a feasible project. And if the team is serious about it, they can go ahead and build this and make it a reality. Sunny AI, yours was really impressive as well. I loved the implementation and also the impact of your project. Mobile money scam, I really like this project because I think each and every one of us have experienced at least one scam in this Uganda. So I think that the creativity in that project was really good. And if the team is serious, they can actually implement this because I think it is feasible. And then Will UGA, I think that's the name of the team. Your project was good. However, the feasibility part, I didn't quite get it well. However, the implementation, the technical implementation was really good. And also your creativity building the project was really amazing. And then Smart Invoice Reader, your technical implementation was great. The only issue I had with the team was their presentation. However, if you proceed and build that, I think also it would be feasible. And then Tobo Agriculture, I think for farmers, that would be a great project. And the fact that they implemented the local language, I think that is also very impressive. And if you take your project seriously, I think it would be feasible enough. Yeah, so basically that is it from me. I don't know if anyone else has something to say. So we shall just take a few moments to bring our tallies together. Then we shall come up with an average for each team, and then the winners will be announced as well. Otherwise, thank you so much for participating.
Thank you very much. I think she has said most of the things. Though for me, for those that love reading and love AI, I would recommend you go and read about Question Zero. It was published by the university, I think it's UMEA. It was done by Professor Virginia Dignam. I don't know how they pronounce her name, but she's from Netherlands. She was here in Uganda for the deep learning in Daba X. So I got an opportunity to attend. So she was saying in Question Zero, they ask questions like, this problem, does it actually need AI or can it be done by humans? So in the future, because everyone's project was amazing, for me actually, I didn't know that there's something that could be done. You know, you get to learn a lot of things. So every time you have a project, it's good for, because nowadays, okay, right now, at least for now, there are no like deep regulations on the AI usage, like the legal part, the human side of AI isn't there. So that Question Zero paper explains all that. So for those that love reading, please Google Professor Dinam. I don't know how they pronounce her name, but I think I'll give some information to Shakiran and she'll share with all of you.
All right. Mine is going to be a very quick review. My name is Godin Ofono, and I was so glad to be part of the judges. So the projects that people really presented were actually very amazing. The fact that we're considering the Ugandan context, it was very amazing. People who were doing projects in agriculture, in health, in finance, in education, that was really so amazing. I think my remarks on what I could maybe, I think where I saw there was a missing gap is in our presentation of projects. The people who came around and you were not owning your project, you were reading scripts, you're reading stories from scripts. I think we can get to work on that so that you own your project, because when you own it, you understand it, you better explain it. And there is a problem that most of us are actually having in tech right now. Many people actually have brilliant and amazing ideas, just like the ideas that we're hearing from this room this very morning, okay? But the problem is sometimes how we put it out is a problem. All of you really used AI, though some people would say, yes, Gemini is here, yes, but we got to understand them. But thank you so much, all the groups. Your projects were very amazing, very impressive. Amidst all the results that we'll get out, after that, continue building that project, because one day it's going to actually blow up Uganda. Thank you so much.
Yes, good afternoon, everyone. I'm glad to be one of the judges for this Build with AI Hackathon, and my name is Jemba Emmanuel. So when I looked at each and everyone's project, I was amazed. But I was amazed with the solutions you came up with, and following what the hackathon really needed. Use of the Gemini API, the technical implementation, creativity, and user experience. So all the projects were in line with the current problems we face. And thank you so much for coming up with such solutions, because it is really what we need right now. We need people who can think beyond the box, people who can solve real world communities. I'll give my remarks on the project that has stood out for me, that is Sun AI. Given the fact that they have integrated AI into it and technically using the Gemini API into this project, then the other thing is finding an hospital near you, because there are many AI assistants that have been developed. Someone just uses the Gemini or any other tool and makes a chatbot. But yes, I can go to the chatbot and get guidance, but what next? So in the near future, they integrated finding an hospital near you. And at the side of user experience, you can also install it on the mobile phone. So not this project only, even other projects stood out to me, but thank you so much for participating in the hackathon. Please don't give up. Just continue with the energy. There's a lot to discover. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, all our judges. So in a few minutes, we'll be announcing the winners.
Okay, guys, thank you very much. So before I announce, we're all winners, right? Yes. And for the prizes, they'll come to you. They'll be distributed remotely, since the people giving you are also in the US, not here. So we shall just submit your names and they'll be sent to you. It's okay. I'm going to start from the third person. So in the third place, we have meta-cognitive sign bridge. We don't have them around. They have worked remotely, but they have taken the third place. Thank you so much for participating. So it's meta-cognitive sign bridge. I hope I'm saying it right. Then for the second group, we have mobile money scam checker, Uganda. Well done, guys. That's the second group. Well done, guys. You did well. I think we have you around. Then for the first group, I think you can come if you're around. Please come. We'll take a pic of you at least. Then for the very first, remember we are all winners, eh? For the very first, we have Sunny AI. Well done. So if you're also around, you can come and take a picture of you. So thank you very much, guys, for participating. And yeah, let's take a picture of the winners. Then you also have a group picture. Then we call it a day. So first way to leave. Okay. So where are the winners? Please, camera person, where are you? Okay. Please come, the winners. Please come. Yay! Let's clap for our people. Okay, just Benji, please come. Organizer, please come. Oh, organizers, please come. Bahati, Victor, Bronia, please guys come and take a picture. You can. Shut. Please come. Where is Victor? Miranda, guys come, please. Organizers, where are we? Please, our judges, please join the photo. Our judges. Our judges. Some people we can go up so that we give space for our judges, guys. Yeah, guys, organizers, you go up. Our judges. Okay. I'm coming. Okay, leave everyone, please come. Everyone, please, for that group photo. Everyone, please come. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Pass by the registration table. You can pick a sticker or two if you still want stickers. They're the table. So yeah. Yeah. Oh, we still have snacks. Please, we have snacks. Go and pick more. There's more snacks there. So you're free to pick another. Eh? Thank you so much. I hope the day was fun. And let me hand over.
Okay, guys. Congs to all the winners and congs to all the winners. And you know what I mean, guys. We are all winners, but if you know a winning team, please go to Shakiran to note you down. Go to Miranda. Miranda, where are you? Miranda, please come through. Winning teams, please go to Miranda. Miranda, has anyone seen Miranda? Miranda? She's inside. Miranda, if you can hear me, the winners are coming to you. She's right there. So winners, please go to Miranda. Winning teams, please go to Miranda right about now. Okay, thank you all for coming. Thank you all for participating. As the judges said, don't give up on your applications. Continue working on them. You never know, it might be the next big thing in the next competition. So do not give up on your prompts. Yeah, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for participating. And good luck in the rest of your journeys. That will be all from me. And this is the end. Thank you. Bye. Yeah.